Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from LastStandGamers, and welcome. So the last few days, I've not managed to get out as many videos as I usually would. I've been rather busy. But today I managed to snatch some time and I've managed to build this Tau Crisis Battlesuit. If you've played Dawn of War, or you've played the tabletop version of 40k, you will realise how much of a deadly weapon this thing's fusion blasters and sort of multi-burst cannons are absolutely devastating. Combine that with the wounds that it can take and the damage, this is one formidable exoskeleton. So I've built it on this little plaque here, just to make it easier to move. It's actually a ship, so you can actually use this to transport around. And there isn't really a point or an idea behind this, it's just the concept of building something really cool. And after reading your feedback from the Dreadnought video, I thought, wow, we need to build another sort of suit. And maybe we could even have suit duels, like some people are in the Dreadnought, and then some people are in this, and they have little firefights between each other. Well, the first thing that I'm going to say about this is we don't have that rotation on this one, but I've tried to make up for that by putting thrusters inside. It works the same as the other one. Basically, you'd have cockpits inside each of the arms, and you can control the weapons individually. And if we go around the back, this is where the original suit you'd actually enter. There's actually a hatch here and you climb through, but that just didn't work. I tried to put some rotors here so it spin open, it just didn't work. So I actually had to make the hole in the back here where you can simply just jump in there. So there's some things that I like on this suit, and there's some things that I just couldn't build correctly. And I'd love to hear your feedback, of course. The weapons I kind of like the most, because that fusion cannon looks pretty good. But then the legs just... No, I just don't like them. I mean, I tried to rebuild them 5 or 6 different times, and it just didn't look as good as I would like them to come out. The actual feet themselves, I think they're alright, but the legs, I look at them every time, and it makes me go, oh, just look at the top half, Aaron, don't look at them. But let's actually get this thing on the road. Well, not on the road, into space. So, if we enter this cockpit here, we have enough production, or propulsion, that's the word I'm looking for, to actually move us around and control the different weapons armaments. So we're not actually on the deck now, we'll actually take this baby off. So we need to lock everything down into position to do so. So let's lock the head up, let's stick the braking torque up, and let's let the arms lower automatically. So this should be pretty cool as a takeoff. So we're going to begin the thrusting process, and there we go. I'm going to press K when them arms are down, and lock them in position with some braking torque. So, oh, don't want shit. Now I've fucked that up, haven't I? Hold on, it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna put the braking torque on, and braking torque on. So everything should lock in place now, and I just need to miss that. So there it is. That is the Tau Crisis Battlesuit, just clipping the stand and knocking the stand away. Oh no, there's another ship! We keep colliding with everything. But yeah. So this is basically the Tau Crisis suit. It's not the most nimblest ship, and it's never meant to. It's just the thrusters inside are purely just to use it as something you can move to your new ship, or you could even repaint it green, make it sort of an urban sort of combat exoskeleton. I added it firstly in thick armor with the heavy armor with the camouflage, and it just didn't look as cool. But I'll just slow down here. Got to be careful. Just got to raise the arm up there. I'll just show you the head turning. This is something I particularly like a lot. You can just make the head turn and do cool little movements. So if we turn that on and we put the velocity to about that, we should have... Oh, we didn't turn the rotor on, did we? Rotor on, velocity, braking torque, set to 0, velocity done, and then an on. Actually, that's the actual... Turn that on off. That is the actual head. I got mixed up a little bit. So there's the head turning. Just track that across. Badass. I mean, you show it with something like this with your friends, and it's just gonna literally be like, wow, where the hell do you get that from? Right, so there's the head turned. We can also move the arms. Maybe we could have like a little battle or something with different sorts of suits with different sorts of weapon setups. So we turn that on, and if we put this, I believe, in the minus setting, we should be able to raise the arm like so, and then we just turn that baby off. Like that, and then we can lower this arm by putting the velocity down, I believe. And there we go, so we lower the minigun into firing position, and then we just turn all the rotors off. Right, there you go. So that's basically just a simple bit of a model that I spent a little bit of time today constructing. I hope you really enjoy it. Oh, I forgot to show you one of my favourite parts. Now, this is a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher. So, this is pretty cool. I'm just going to turn the ship so I can actually aim at something like that. Blue ship over there, that'll be perfect. Blue ship, coming target now. And now we fire the shoulder-mounted rocket launcher. That should, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, nothing simpler and more fun than that. Right, let's turn the head back so we actually have a look, a bit more of a realistic head rotation. So we need to turn you back to the minor spectrum and on. And then we rotate the head. The head rotates into position. We turn the head off and we fire the rockets. Look at that. Maybe if you worked on like the speed of this thing, it could be quite a dangerous little ship to have. Get the miniguns operated by your friends, get the fusion blaster operated by another friend, and just be like cruising around the sort of area, just killing and destroying. I mean, even with this armor, you're still quite resistant to small arms fire, so it's pretty good. So thanks for watching. I'd like to hear your feedback, and I'll see you next time.